Lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tommy and I bring you lifestyle content from Lagos, Nigeria, where I stay currently. Okay, so guys, I'll always try to give a little bit of preamble because somebody might be like, what does she know, what's she talking about? My family live in the UK, so I've been getting, or I used to get, this time, how many months ago, I was like a consultant, a free consultant anyway, sharing what I knew or what I knew about the UK lifestyle, because my parents live in the UK, my mom's sisters, a lot of my maternal relatives live in the UK. So I speak from the experience I have of them living there, of me visiting, of me seeing most of my people live in the UK, so I'm talking from that knowledge. And okay, some people were looking at how to migrate and they kept on asking me for these things, and I would always say that I don't know who it might help. I would like to bring this to a larger platform because somebody might want this kind of information. So there are so many ways in which you can migrate to the UK. Most times people go via school, people go via work as well. It's very possible. I actually dropped a video where I spoke about work sponsorship and how possible it is for you to migrate to the UK via work. That is like singing hallelujah, your dreams have been, or your prayers have been answered, because work sponsorship or work visa is one of the best ways you can migrate to the UK. Peace of mind. I'm not saying school doesn't have peace of mind, but of course schooling is expensive. You have to look for the money, and after your your school visa expires, you have to get another visa that from a company that you can exchange so that they can extend your postgraduate for you. So guys, my parents or my family live in London, UK, but I know for many reasons London might not be the top choice for a lot of people, because, and I'm saying this categorically from what I've also experienced and what I know, many of my family members stay in London. A few of them stay, in fact, I've not really gone outside England or outside London, to be very honest, because a lot of them stay there. They moved several years ago and London was it as at that time. So many of them are familiar and they are comfortable. I've also grown around it. By God's grace, we hear stories, but we know these things that happen, but we all still keep living there, just the way a lot of us are still living in Lagos, Nigeria, and well, one day at a time. So guys, I know London might not be your top choice, and there are many other places you can go to that I find that are very comfortable, very welcoming for immigrants. So if you don't want to do London, because number one, London is expensive, very expensive, to say. Yes, London is expensive. A small house like this can get you a big mansion in Lagos. Yes, London is very expensive. Another thing is because people complain that maybe the crime rate in London is a little bit higher than other places in England, and I'll say yes, London, though I will say my family stay in London to be specific, but it's not everywhere. There are some areas that this crime is worse than some others. So I also advise you, do a lot of research. Don't just go to anywhere. Do a lot of research before you go to where you're going to. By God's grace, my family members are fine and they live in London, UK. So, and a lot of them are in different places, of UK. So if you don't want to go to a London because of perhaps the crime rate you've heard of, and perhaps because it's kind of expensive, there are many other places you can settle in. I would even say maybe there are places you can settle outskirts, which are very good. Kent is close to London and it's very good. You can raise your kids there. You can also settle in Essex. Essex is one place that is a little bit outside London, but I know it's a great place for you to raise your kids in. Most of these places are country. It's not the bubbly London, but when you're thinking of family, especially those that have family, you can go there. So if you're not doing these places that are close to London, there are many other cities you can go to. You can go to Birmingham. Birmingham is very good. I've been to Birmingham once, and it's just like London, but like, you know, life is like comparing Lagos to Ibadan. I don't know if you understand. Anybody that lives or comes from Nigeria would understand what I'm saying. So Birmingham is like relaxed, it's good. I'm not saying there's crime everywhere, even in Canada that most people see there's crime everywhere. You just need to be like wary at the same time. You can also choose to settle in Manchester. Manchester is also a very lovely place. Hull is a very good place. Coventry is wonderful. So these are some of the top places that you can live in with your family. I know Sunderland is also very wonderful. Crime rates are low, the cost of living is not high, and like goodness guys, is like very family friendly. You can also choose to go to Milton Keynes. That's another place that I know that a lot of Nigerians are migrating to. So these places are a lot family friendly, like especially if you're migrating with your family, like you have like young children, you're going with your spouse, your husband or your wife, as the case might be, and you have young children. These are places that I find out that are very, very good to raise your kids in, like, and life is like good. You have like good transportation system. The cost of living is not so high. One thing I love about England, I've actually also never gone outside England before, to be very honest. I've never been to Scotland, I've never been to the Wales, I've never been to the Northern Ireland, I've never been to all those places. It's only England I've been to, and I know some things about. So one thing I know is that Nigerians, there are a lot of Nigerians in England, so you easily find your culture. Like food is, for me in England, is easily accessible. You should be able to find like food, you should be able to find all these things easily. So, and these places are places that I can tell you that you'll be able to find food, you'll be able to like get a community, which is also very important. I know you want to travel, but look for a community. Those places can be lonely, so the better community you have, the more it will help you, so that you have somewhere to like drop your kids. Like I know people that these are the things that my family or like my cousins do. They rotate it, because there's really, so for you, someone like you that maybe you probably had a nanny or 2 nannies or 3 nannies, a driver, security and all that in Lagos, Nigeria, or in Nigeria anyway, you might not have all that over there. So this is what they do, they rotate it. Today I need to go out with my husband, everybody brings their kids. Tomorrow I need to go somewhere, we all do that. So that having that community is very, very good. And these are top places that I know that there are a lot of Nigerians, there are Africans, people that you can like share things together. Bristol is another wonderful place. Like, look, if you're a Christian, start with the church. Yes, start with the church, please. If you're a Christian, start with the church. I am a Christian and I can talk for Christians. I don't know about other religions, but I believe that also exists. So you just have to start with that community. Go somewhere that's people, you identify people, or you know people. Like I know the way it is, even when I travel and I'm at a store and I'm hearing someone speaking Yoruba, you know that thing will just jump in you, like, hey, I've seen my person, that kind of thing. That's how it is. Like you're very far from home, but at least when you know someone is around there that you look alike, you speak the same language, you eat the same thing, like it's very welcoming, it's soothing, it's a sigh of relief. So that is very, look for a community, that is very important. And these are some of the top places that you can stay if you're not staying in London. School is cheaper, cost of living is cheaper, housing and everything is lower than London, and you can also like get things that you always love from like Lagos or Nigeria or anywhere you have stayed when you were in Nigeria. So guys, these are some of the things I wanted to share with you, or this is what I wanted to share with you, because these are the things that I share with people who come to ask me, like, okay, to me, based on your knowledge about England, your family staying in England, if I don't want to stay in London, where can I stay? So these are the top places I will tell you. For me, there are many more. Maybe off my head now, these are the places I'm remembering, but I'm sure if I know of any other thing, I'll do a part 2 to this video so that I can share this with you. Okay, so if this video helped you, please give this video a thumbs up, and it might be of help for you. I might be of help for your neighbor as well. You don't know who needs this information, so please share. I would love to see you. Please share. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly use this opportunity to subscribe to my channel for more content like this and many other things that I share. I'll see you in my subsequent videos. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. Bye.